My name's Andrew Sparke and I'm an Executive Director of Resources. Sure. Our project is called the Mount Ida Gold Project. It's in Western Australia. It's about 90 k's northwest of a town called Menzies in WA. We've got a historic gold mine there called Bottle Creek, and over the last 12 months we've been aggressively drilling out along strike of that existing mine, and we've been adding resources very rapidly. We've now got about 406,000 ounces in gold and just under 4 million ounces in silver, and we expect a resource upgrade first quarter next year. Okay, so we've got a lot on the horizon. So we've actually been working on our mining approvals for the Bottle Creek site. So we expect in the first quarter to receive our mining approvals. We've also got a resource update expected in the first quarter next year as well. We're currently just about to start a new drill program, about 5,000 metres of RC drilling, which will also add to that resource update. And in the first and second quarter next year, we're also expecting to deliver a full feasibility study and our maiden ore reserve at Bottle Creek. Sure. Our team is headed up by our CEO, James Anderson, who's, I suppose, been focused on the operational side of the business. I've got more of a corporate and capital markets background and funds management background. I've been raising capital for a lot of resources companies for the last 15 years, so I head up that side of the business. So it's really a small team. We've also got our chairman's based on the East Coast, who's very competent with ASX listed companies and has an accounting background. So we're a small but nimble team, and we've also got a number of exploration staff on site who've been doing a great job over the recent months with the resource upgrades and so on and so forth. Okay, the key message I'd like to sell is that we've been rapidly growing our resource base at Bottle Creek and at Mount Ida. So we've gone, in the last 12 months, we've gone from 0 ounces in the ground to about 406,000 ounces in gold and just under 4 million ounces in silver. That story is not going to stop there. We've been drilling quite aggressively, and that's going to feed into a resource update first quarter of next year. And also we're transitioning into production. So the main goal here is to bring Mount Ida back into production. And so to that end, we expect to release a feasibility study for first or second quarter next year, which will really look at, I suppose, building a brand new standalone plant on site and bringing Bottle Creek back to production. The 121 Mining Conference has been a really great experience. We've been to a number of your events over quite a few years. We've been to the Hong Kong event, now the first event in Sydney, which we've thought was really well put together, and we're heading up to London next week. We really like the format. It's more of a speed date type format where we get to interact with investors as opposed to standing around a booth waiting for investors to come to you. So we've really enjoyed it, and we'll certainly continue to support you guys into the future.